to my next Skype lesson, and today we're going to work on holding an object. Now, I am going to be demoing with one of my dogs that has never been able to get this ever. I break this down by having a dog that enjoys to nose touch. I want to start with a really good nose touch if I can, and then I'm going to have the dog nose touch the target stick. And step 2, when we're ready for it, is just to withhold the click just a little bit, and most dogs will open their mouths. So we'll see if that happens with your dog or with my dog. Once they're holding it a little bit, just putting their mouth on it, I'm going to increase the duration, the length of time that they actually hold it, just minusculely. And then the next step after that, if we get there with your dog, is going to be holding it and starting to let it have some weight, so gradually taking one hand off it. I teach this as a pair with give. So once the dog is holding it, I then add the cue give, which means open your mouth and give it back to me. I don't add the cue, I guess it's take it for me. I don't add that cue, take it, until I have a dog that's actually grabbing and holding onto something. So we're going to see how it goes. I am going to use my clicker in this rather than my tongue click. And I'm probably not going, I am not going to click, sorry, I am not going to do it with food in my hand because I find that creates a lot more mouthiness on the target stick itself. And this is my musical freestyle target stick. So I'm clicking for a nose target with it initially, and I'm taking it away each time. So I never want the dog to accidentally touch it when I'm not prepared to click and treat, so I do remove it. Oh, we got a little bit of mouth that time. That was nice. That's unusual for him. Good. I got a little bit more mouth that time. So again, I'm moving rather quickly with him so that you can see all the steps of the demo. I would not be moving this quickly. We won't be moving this quickly with your dog. Good. So. And I just waited, and he actually placed the target stick a little toward the back of his mouth, which is what I want. Oops, my bad, I wasn't ready. Good boy. Nice. So I'm getting a little bit of hold there, which is what I want. But again, this might take several lessons for your dog. It can be very hard for them to put something in their mouth that's unusual. Good, even though they pick up all the kinds of stuff all over your house that you don't want them to pick up. So I actually just gave him a little weight on that. Give. Good boy. Give. Whoops, good boy. My bad, mister. That was a very bad click. You really want to do it. My bad again. Give. Good. So I'm going a little bit fast for him. Give. Good. So again, I'm going a little bit fast with him so that you can see all of the steps in this. Today in our Skype lesson, we might not get it any farther than putting the nose on the target stick and maybe starting to mouth the target stick. I'm going to do one more with him. Yeah, have a good shake off. Oh, you like this game, do you? Give. Oh, good boy. That was brilliant. He has never been able to do this before. So I'm pretty impressed with him. I know, that was mommy being bad. Give. So I asked for a little bit too much duration that time. He was doing really well. Okay, so with your dog, sorry, Tori, can you go to bed yet? Go to bed. With your dog, it's going to go a little bit slower than that, but those are the steps, and we will be going over them on the we will go over each step as we do it, make modifications as we need to, If your dog really doesn't want to put their mouth on your target stick, we may want to add some peanut butter or something, but I don't like to do that if I can avoid it because it does encourage mouthing and licking, which you then have to fade. So I'd rather start with a clean behavior if I can get one. I didn't put a cue on that yet. My cue would actually be take it, because my take it means hold it in your mouth until I give you another cue. Or until I click. I think that's it. I think we're ready to see how you do with your dog. So go and get your dog, and I'll be here on the other end of Skype, and we will break it down perhaps a little bit more. We may do some troubleshooting, but that gives you the steps. Also, on the beginning of this video, I actually have printed the steps for this.